Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. This is my seventh time whilst I am trying to record this voiceover because I don't know, it's just I seem to mumble so much. Is mumble the correct word? I was about to sleep from the table. Anyway, so I mumble so much. I'm not sure if mumble is the correct word. Here we go. I'm sorry. So yeah, for this, but it's just I can seem to say things correctly. I don't know. In time this is going to go away, but I want it to go away as fast as possible. So yeah. About the build. What I can tell you about the build is that I actually use some of Ravishing CC, so the build looks more good, not like good, more accurate, kind of, but it's not really accurate because I don't need it to look accurate. I need it to look realistic. So the build is more realistic. I use some of Ravishing CC, which includes the door that I'm not sure if I changed or not at the end. So the door and the things that the car wheels and the bars around the house. It isn't really a house because I wanted it to be not a van, not a camper, the thing that you just go camping in, a caravan. Here we go. I'm sorry, I just have like a lapsus and that's fine. So anyways, I used some of Ravishing CC as I was saying because I wanted to look as good as possible, and how else should I do that if not using Ravishing CC? So Ravishings, I should stop saying Ravishing because I think you've got the name. Anyway, so their CC is wonderful. Like they have like some amazing CC right there that you should definitely not buy, because there is not, you don't have to pay for their CC because it's free. That's why it's CC, but not like every CC. No, wait. Not every person that makes CC has their CC free. Yeah, so they don't all have their CC free, but Ravishing does, and they have some amazing CC, as you can see. So they have also photographic memory, which turns your Sims photos into more color photos, as you can make normal photos into canvases. So it's still the photo but it is on a canvas size, and it's just amazing. Everything Ravishing makes is wonderful, and you should totally check them out. I'm pretty sure I'm going to let a link in the description if you want to see them and see their CC, because they have some amazing CC right there. So yeah, what is I want to say? So in this house they are going to leave a lady, so like a woman is going to live in here, and her 2 children, because that's the family I am going to play with for the next Let's Play. Actually, I don't have I shouldn't call it the next Let's Play because I haven't done a Let's Play on this channel before, but where I'm just going to make a Let's Play and they're going to be the family that I'm playing with in the Let's Play. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so the children are children because I want to age them up when the time comes and the pack is released, so I can play with them as teenagers with the new pack, but still also play with werewolves, because I want to make the woman be like the lady be a werewolf. And I forgot, I think her name was Nikki. So I haven't really edited anything in some days because we're renovating some of my rooms from the house, so that's why it's actually a bit so my plans just got messed up and I couldn't edit for some time, but now I can, so you have some videos to see. But yeah, so that's quite what I was trying to say, but yeah. as I was saying, I am trying to play with the werewolves because I just built with the werewolf, just like the houses you saw. I believe 2 houses. That's all the things I've done, which include the new werewolves expansion. No, it's not an expansion pack. The new werewolves game pack. So I haven't played with werewolves. I actually did a werewolf, but I haven't played with them. So I just like made a family and 2 houses with a werewolf pack, and that's all I did. And I want to actually play with the werewolves. So this is what I'm going to do with Nikki, the mother. So that's why we have her and the children be children, and they live in this caravan in Moonwood Mill. And you are going to see that I moved the build in Moonwood Mill at the end of the video because I changed some things in the build after I finished the build. I went back and added some things, or like changed some things, and I think the other, like right here, the other bench was better, but it's fine. So yeah, so the girl, I imagine, really likes painting, and the boy like plays a lot of games with other children, like sports games and stuff, just like, I don't know, football or something. And he does, or like basketball, because they have a basketball right now. Port. I'm not sure how it's called. So like a basketball thingy outside, and I just imagine he plays with other children just because he wants to feel included. And he is good at sports, but he doesn't really like sports as much because he is going to learn that he actually likes fashion more than that. But yeah, I think we're going to see that as we go, and we will have to choose an heir, and yeah, we're going to have to actually choose an heir. So you're going to have to help me choose an heir when the time comes, but it's not going to be it's not going to be as soon as you might think. But yeah, that's fine. But yeah, that's quite everything I want to say about the family. But yeah, so I imagine Nikki, the mother, coming in Moonwood Mill because of her work. Maybe he was a botanist and she had to, I'm not sure what. No, I give her the culinary career, I think. So she's a chef, and maybe she was like hired on the like bar of the town. So maybe she works at the bar, and that's why they moved there, because I don't know. Maybe she moved once the bar was created there. But anyways, so I'm sorry for that. So I haven't drank any water today, which is really bad, and that's why my voice cracks sometimes. And yeah, also because I don't swallow while I'm talking, because I try to talk as much as possible, and because I don't take breaks, I talk continuously throughout the voiceovers, and that's quite it. I don't know what else updates about my life. The room is going to be ready in some days, so we just have to have the flooring placed by some people.com. I think some people are helping my parents and I place that down. But yeah, so anyway, the flooring has to be placed down, and then we have to move the table back and the PC and stuff back, and then it's quite ready. We just have to place those things, and we can go back to the room. And also, you're going to see some new stuff around, because I think I want to get some bookshelves around there and place them. And I was thinking that I could actually just place like make the bookshelf just be an placed in the wall bookshelf. But then I thought that we could also take the place some of the cubes from that look like they're from IKEA. The the squares, the white squares in there, those can actually work too as a library thingy. Not like a bookshelf, not a library. Library and bookshelves are two different things. Why did I say that? I have no idea. But yeah, I also had a really about the build. I'm speaking about the build right now. I just go from one thing to another, and I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, so about the outside of the build, I can tell you that I had such a hard time figuring out how to do the build, the whole build. I had a really hard time doing that, but it's fine. Plus, also, I'm not sure. It just got in my head right now. I'm not sure if I'm using the reshade, the Dove reshade, or the reshade I made, because I made myself a reshade preset, and I could probably post it on what was it called, the app on I don't remember how the app is called, but anyway, so not Tumblr. So I could post it so you can download it, and I could give you the link. Or right now, I think I'm just not going to post it because it's a lot of work, and I don't really want to have to just take care of it. But yeah, the outside was a lot to take in. The outside of the build. So I also cut some things out because they were too much. So I just came back, because after I cut some things, I really don't know what to say. Sometimes I just don't have things to discuss in the video, because I just don't have anything in mind. But right now something came in my mind, and I am so intrigued that we are actually going to have an attraction system, an actual base game attraction system. I saw that in one of the not the websites, the blogs, the post blogs, the blog thingies Sim Community has made. So Sims Community isn't the actual Sim, the developers of the game. Is just a person that it's just a person, a normal person that makes some talks about Sims news and shares some cool stuff, and that you probably didn't hear. And if you have questions about things or in the game that will come, or you wish to come, or just if you have, you should go and check out Sims Community's things, because they have a lot of cool things they talk about right there about the Sims and Sim news, a lot of Sim news. And I think it's so amazing that we are going to have an attraction system in the Sims, which means I won't need to have the how is it called, the the wonderful whims in my game anymore, which is so relieving, because I just want to not have as many mods in my game as I possibly can. But I just really like that mod, because it adds an attraction system in the Sims. But if we're going to have that in base game, I won't need it anymore, which is really good, and I think that would be interesting. Also, I hope, but that won't happen, but I hope we could actually have an memory system in the Sims, that would be really cool too. But yeah, so this is how the outside of the build looks, and that's how it's going to look for like the rest of the video. And as you can see, I moved the build into Moonwood Mill because I wanted to just, you know, change the spots a little bit, and that's when I thought I should just place it there because I want the mother to become a werewolf so I can play with werewolves, because I didn't play with werewolves and I really want to play with werewolves. And yeah, so I just like made some place some flowers around and stuff, and we're getting to the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video and if you want to see more videos of mine. And that's quite it. I hope I didn't bore you too much, and I'm so sorry. I just talk so hardly, just not hard, I just talk weirdly, and I hope I can change that, like I can improve my public speaking to you. But yeah, for now that's what we have, and yeah, I'm going to see you next time. Goodbye. After this, I have to make something to eat and edit another video. Wish me luck.